Good morning and welcome to a fresh, crisp, sunny summer's canal day. So as I mentioned at the very end of yesterday's vlog, I am sort of house sitting at the moment for Josie at her place because some people are coming to paint the windows on the edge of her house. And I thought that'd be quite a fast job to be honest. I was thinking that maybe I'd be out of bed by about midday or so. Like I'd get out of here at 12, get back home for 2 or 3 hours. So I've got to charge my car first, so I'll be home early afternoon really. But it's 9 AM now and I've just now seen one guy outside, downstairs and across, painting like one door really, really slowly. So I have a feeling it's going to be a full day thing now, which is a bit gutting. Let's see if he's again. I don't know where he's gone, but he was down there. So yeah, he's not exactly rushing. I mean, if it takes too long or it takes too late, then I'm going to have to sort of bail in a minute and just lock the doors up and come back anyway, because I got to feed the cat, because I only gave her enough food this morning, so it should be fine for most of the day, but if I'm not back sort of 5, 6-ish at the latest, then that's going to be a problem. So if it isn't done here by sort of, I guess 4, I'm going to have to bail anyway and just lock the doors up and just say, sorry, try again tomorrow maybe. Because she'll want some food this evening, and I said I've left some windows upstairs like on a latch open, so this is fresh air coming through, and I've left the conservatory door shut, so hopefully downstairs will stay fairly cold for her. But I'm not too comfortable leaving her completely by herself for that long. I mean, she should be fine. She's absolutely fine. She's got water, she's got food, she's got shade, she's got plenty of places to sleep. She'll be fine, but she doesn't have food this evening. And Jose has left her keys here. Obviously, because I've got to lock the house up, we're going to lock the doors and windows and stuff. On this keys is also my house key, so she can't get into my place until I'm there. So I have to be back before she does. And she doesn't finish wait till 7 PM tonight, so if I'm not back before then something's gone horribly wrong. But assuming that that's all going to work out fine, let's not dwell on it too much. Instead, I'm going to start looking towards what I'm going to do today, which is probably going to be assembling my... What the fuck was it again? Oh, there we go. Assembling my PlayStation 4 on that TV over there, because why not? Yes, I've got the Switch that I could be doing Fortnite on, and that can go on the TV too. Yes, that is what I would normally do, because if I hadn't come from my dad's straight to here, then that is what I'd be doing right now. But since I'm at my dad's with my PS4 anyway, it was already bagged up and already like in a bundle of everything I need, so I may as well just use it, right? Get a good day session, a good day session on Fortnite before the season ends, because I think week 10 I think has gone live now. Or it does in an hour or so, maybe. I'm not completely sure, but it's soon. If it's not right now, it's very, very soon. It's today, at least. So I may as well crank out some levels on that and at least get a bit higher on the Battle Pass today. Before I probably end up moving over to Switch exclusively. I mean, not exclusively, I'll play on the PS4 a fair bit too, but my progression will be on the Switch, I think. Well, it's 10 to 11 now, so it's been nearly 2 hours. The guy is actually still working on the very first window. And he's just sitting down having a smoke right now. I mean, he's entitled to do what he wants in his break, whatever. I mean, you can do what he wants. Like, he's a free person. Do what you want, mate. Fine, whatever. I guess I was just under the impression that there'd be more than one guy, more than one old dude going very slowly, painting this whole side of the building. You know, I figured they'd have like a team of guys doing it, bang it out in a few hours. But no, they're going to drag it out over the entire day, aren't they? He's in the same window. He hasn't moved in the same window. 2 hours. There's a whole block of flats here they're going to do. I'm on the 2nd floor. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I am progressing quite nicely with Fortnite, so at least that's something. I am progressing here a little bit. I got some more gold. That's good. But yes, I've now reached tier 68 in the season. I mean, I started at like sort of, I don't even remember when I started, but I know I reached 40 not so long ago, and that was quite a big deal. So reaching 68, I'm quite happy with that so far. And if I can carry on playing, because clearly I've got nothing else to do today. Although watching the canal boats go past is pretty cool too, actually. What are they called? The African Dream. Yeah, they look like they fit on a boat called African Dream. Nice. But yeah, if I can carry on with this before. Challenges are ticking up quite nicely too as well. So I've only got a few more to do, then I'll have completed some of these as well, these full days, which is nice. I got week 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm doing okay. I'm fairly happy with my progression here, but yeah, I don't like feeling like I'm stuck here, which is a bit of a shame. But I mean, playing Fortnite here in a nice cool building with a nice, great, beautiful view, or sitting at home in my sweaty office playing Fortnite there. I mean, right, that's it. I think I'm done for now. I am Fortnited out. Is that a word, Fortnited? I guess when it's a name it might be. I'm Fortnaught out? I don't know. But I feel like I've done quite well, to be honest. I've finished all the challenges for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 3, and 2, and 1. It's just 4 and 5 I've not got challenges for, so Get a with a trap, not happening. That's too hard. It's just too much RNG. And dance with others to raise the disco ball near Loot Lake. I don't even know what that is, but I'm playing solo, so that's never happening either. So that, I'm happy to say, Headed can't do. But Battle Pass-wise, I'm actually on level 88, or tier 88, so I've shot up so far. Like, I'm sure, like, a couple of days ago, I was on, like, mid-40s, and I started this video, obviously you saw it at 60-something, and now I'm on 88, so I think I've got my money's worth from that. I'm on 110 XP% boost, so if I do want to play some more, I can do some more. The only thing I haven't managed to hit that would have liked to have is the carbide thing. I've got to reach level 65 and I'm only level 42 in terms of XP. So that's a bit of a shame, but there's still 6 days left of the Battle Pass, so maybe I'll do it, but honestly, if that's where I end it, I'm okay with 88. But the whole reason I'm here, and the fact that this guy's probably painting these doors and windows and things, he's still on the same door. He's on the same, it's 2:45 in the afternoon. He's been here since before 9 a.m. and he's still on the same door. There is no chance in hell he's getting anywhere near this window. So I'm calling it there. I'm going to pack up my junk. I'm going to get everything together. I'm going to wash my mug and my plate because I'm a good person. And then I'm going to head home because screw that noise. I'm still going to charge my car from last night because I drove straight here. I didn't charge last night because it was like 1 a.m. and I thought, no, I'm going to bed. So I'm going to leave the windows unlocked just a little bit. I mean, they're going to be on a latch, so they still can't open them, but they're going to be sort of slightly ajar. But the door, I'm not risking leaving that open. I'm just going to lock it because if he can't paint it, he can't paint it. That's honestly, it's somebody else's problem. It sounds like a him problem, to be fair. So yeah, that's my stance and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, screw that. He was still on the first window. It's 3 o'clock. Like, nah, not happening. So I am heading to the charge point around the corner instead, and I will have a mooch, a mosey, a nosy, a wander, whatever you want to call it, around the supermarket, maybe get a sandwich or something, and maybe into town a little bit, depending on how long it'll take to charge. I'm about 45% charged at the moment, so it's definitely not enough to get me home, but shouldn't be so low as to be a hassle charging it. The car is very hot though. It's 33 degrees right now, even though it's gloomy outside. I don't know what that's about. So we might have some difficulty charging at rapid charger speeds, but as long as it works, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Just come on, Evie, power through. You can do it. Well, my Zoe's charging fine. She's already on 50%, I think, if I can cover the shade. There you go, 50% already, so that's decent. And you can hear the fans going. Listen to that cooling. Whoa, she's having a long day today. It's going to be very hot for her. But the cool bit here is that the new leaf's back again. Someone else got a new leaf in bright ice white. I like that a lot. I think the new leaf is a really nice looking car. Like, it's really, really pretty. I love the angular front. It's menacing. But no cooling or heating on these batteries apparently. So if they overheat, they overheat. If they get too cold, they get inefficient. So it's a bit weird that there's no sort of cooling or heating on them, but I guess his battery's still working fine. I can see, I think his charging's at the front, so you can see the lights. He's got 2 out of 3 lights lit up. So he's like 2/3 charged, I guess. It's a fairly inaccurate way of judging it for my standards, but there you go. At least mine's now on. Well, you can't see it through there because it's too bloody. Can you see that? 53%. There you go. So she's shooting up at high speed, but I'd rather she slowed down and didn't overheat. But there you go. As long as the cooling's doing its thing, it's doing its thing. So I'm gonna shade up and head into town. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, we're back and we're on 95%, so I think I'll call it there and save the heat from damaging too much. Here we go. Ah, the charging plug was damaged and it just bloody cut me. Look at that. It was like really sharp on the edge. Oh, that stings. Anyways, car's got 85 miles. That is enough for me. I'm going to slap it into drive, but I am also going to try and eat some salt and pepper chicken wings on the way. If it gets too difficult, then I'm screwing it off, but I'm quite peckish. I was going to eat them whilst I was charging, but at 95%, I'm not going to push it any further than that. It's done its job. I'm just going to let it do it. If I can't eat the chicken, I'll have to wait till I get home. Worst things happened at CA. I know I said I was done with Fortnite for a while, but I've just spent like an hour and a bit cleaning the house, and I feel like I've earned a bit more time on it. So I'm going to go set up the PS4 again and play only maybe half an hour to an hour's worth. You're thinking like, an hour on the PS4? That's just a little bit? No, yes, that's a little bit. Honestly, I'm just waiting for the washing machine downstairs to finish so I can wash some more towels. So I've got to kill some time before then, right? And for dinner tonight, I've decided to go for something a bit cold because it's too warm outside for a hot meal. So the chicken's made a resurgence here with some spinach and pine nut pasta, with some chicken and something else pasta, with some peppers. Just peppers. And over here I got some couscous too because it's got onions in it and Josh doesn't do onions, but I do, so it looks nice. And with that delicious mealing done, it is time for me to end the video off here for tonight. Wow, look at that view. I don't often open these blinds, but I should do it more often. Look at that down there, it looks cool. Oh, you can see forever, can't you? How nice is that? Am I, you know? Anyway, yeah, it is now 9:10, as you might be able to see on here. I don't know if you can or not, but maybe you can. 9:10 at night, so I am going to head into the shower and start getting ready for bed so that I can sleep 6 hours maybe or so overnight, ready to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you have, that like rating is always very, very appreciated. But otherwise, I'm back tomorrow at 7 PM UK time for the next daily vlog. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.